Hey everybody, Zachary from Zachary Zoo Adventures. I'm in Johnson City, Texas, and today I'm visiting the Reptilandia Zoo. Now this is a zoo I heard about, and I heard it's a really nice reptile zoo. I've never been here before, but it looks like it's an all-indoor attraction, so I'm excited to be here today. It's sort of a cold day, but luckily it's supposed to be all indoor, so it should be nice and warm once I'm inside. So hopefully there's going to be a map when I get inside, and then we'll see where I'm going to start. So as you enter, you get the gift shop here. Looks like there's a couple habitats here. Okay, I don't see anything in here, but it looks like it's a very nice little terrarium here. It's really nice. Got all these nice plantations here. It's really cool. First up, we got axolotl. So it's a younger one inside this little tiny tank. Looks like there's the adult axolotl. Some really nice jewelry here. Showing you more of the gift shop. These cool paintings. Ooh, it's a king cobra. Also do have restroom locations here in case you gotta go. Got the nursery and incubation. Got all these cute little habitats here. Got a green keel-bellied lizard. Looks like there's two of them. So since it said nursery, I'm guessing these might be younger ones. Got Sinai agamas. So these were born February 2026. So these are a month old. See, they are so cute. Got three of them. They're very, very cute. Got an African bush viper. So even though I said these might be young ones, I think this might be an adult viper. So I think some of these habitats just have very small animals, or some might be just babies. So yeah. Got reticulated diving skink. Okay, so I have searched everywhere and I just do not see it anywhere. My guess is it's probably somewhere inside this log. I did look inside the log, but it's very dark in there and it's just hard to see, so it might be inside this log here. That's my guess on where it might be. Got Taylor's cantil. Looks like he is in the back. Got Smith's African water snake. Looks like there's two of them in this habitat. See both their heads sticking out of the water. Got this nice little area here. Got these cool paintings on the walls of all these different reptiles.
In November or December, the sky turns dark. The clouds roil.
It's really cool. Alright, so I'm about to go outside into the next building. Yeah, so there's actually different buildings here at this place, so I'm gonna head down this ramp here into the next building. And that looks cool. There's also a couple picnic tables out here in case you want to have a break. Alright, so I'm gonna go inside the tropical building next. Alright, so there's two different levels. I'm probably gonna start off with everything on the lower level, then make my way up the stairs. Papua New Guinea. We got northern snake-necked turtle. And fly river turtle or pig-nosed turtle. And there is the fly river turtle. It's really cool. I also see a couple fish in here. The fish were not listed, but I do know that there's some fish in here. Alright, so I am doing the best I can to find the fly river turtle, but I do see there is some dry land, but I can hardly see the dry area, so it's possible the snake-necked turtle might be up on land. So, oh, wait, never mind. I take that back. I see the snake-necked turtles in the back. It's just that the background's very, very murky and it's very hard to see, so the snake-necked turtle's in the back. Oop. It's the fly river turtle. Got a Cuban boa. Wow, that's a pretty nice looking snake hanging from the tree. It's a pretty long snake. Yeah, so you also just have this lower area for him to go in. Yeah, so it turns out he actually has 3 different habitats, so it's like there's a second Cuban boa, or a third. Oh, there's 3 of them in here. Got 2 more in this habitat here together. Next up, we got an eastern water dragon. And Merton's water monitor. Wow, this is a very impressive habitat. Lots of dry land for them to be up on. I do see the water dragons. Got a bunch of them up on land. I see 4 of them on land. And the Merton's water monitor is on this log here. Because they do not spend all of their time in the water, because I'm pretty sure they also spend a good portion of their time on land too. I really love this habitat. We got a second one in the tree. So I'm guessing this area goes in the loop, so I'm probably gonna head to everything this way and check out everything on this side and make my way upstairs. Except we got a Guianan roadhead turtle. Also got a northern Cayman lizard. Collared tree runner. Yellow spotted river turtle. And Guianan roadhead. Oh, this is Guianan toadhead turtle. There's the Cayman lizard's actually in the bushes. And you can see him right over here. Yeah, you can see him in the bushes. And there's the turtles. Looks like that's the yellow spotted river turtle. There's the Cayman lizard just climbed all the way up to the top of that tree. Okay, so I am looking everywhere through this habitat, and I am not seeing the other lizard. I'm not seeing the collared tree runner anywhere. All I see is the yellow spotted river turtle and the Cayman lizard, so I'll try to check back here later and hopefully the other lizard will be out. So next up we got Indonesian blue-tongued skink and blue tree monitor. It's a cool habitat here. Oh, I do see the blue-tongued skink. It's down on the ground. Alright, so this habitat is very, very tall, and it's possible there might be another view upstairs because I don't see the blue tree monitor from down here, so hopefully I'll be able to see it from up there, from up top. Got Hog Island boa. So this is a 3-sided habitat, and oh, I do see the boa. Looks like there is 2 of them. Yeah, I think there's 2 of them up there. Got shield-tailed agama. Okay, so see. Trying to look for it. Not really seeing it, but see, I think a worker was just here giving it some food, but I'm not really sure where it is. Alright, so I've looked everywhere and I don't see it anywhere at the moment. So I might try to check back here later and maybe it might be out. Hopefully I'll be able to see it. We got scrub python. It's another huge habitat here in the... looks like the snake is up in the tree. And there's a second one, it's up high. Also in the tree. Okay, Papuan ground boa. He's in his water dish here. Got Solomon Island ground skink. Looks like he's in the tree. So even though with the name ground, I guess that doesn't mean he's always going to be on the ground, because it looks like he's in the tree this time. Got variable bush viper. He's on the log in the back. Got another Cuban boa. Looks like he's on the ground in the back. Got a Taylor's Cantil. He's right up front here. Got a white-lipped pit viper. Alright. Oh, there's the snake. Got southern white-lipped python. So he's actually in underneath this log. I hope you can see it because it's a little dark. So I came from that direction, so I'm probably gonna check out these habitats here and then probably continue down in this direction. Got green tree python. He's up in the tree. Because usually every time I see these snakes, they're up high in the trees, curled up. Got Jamaican boa. Ooh, he's right up in the tree. Oh, there's two. Wow, there's two of them in here. So there's two snakes in here. Got an Asian vine snake. Also got a tentacled snake as well. Alright, so the Asian vine snake is all the way in the trees. It's a very narrow, thin snake. Okay, so I am looking through the water. The water is very, very murky, so it's really hard to see the tentacled snake, but it might be super hidden inside the water because I just don't see it anywhere. Got a Rio Grijalva Cantil. Looks like he's up in the treetops. Got a dwarf crocodile. Wow. I like this habitat. Got plenty of water. Looks like he's one in the water. And we got a second one on land. Got one in the water and one that's out of the water. So I backtracked and I do see that shield-tailed agama came out. Got a children's python. Oh, I love this habitat. Oh, and there's the children's python. He's in the corner. Got Milo's viper. It's a wonderful habitat. He's up on the top. So here we got green blotched giant anole, Cuban iguana, and Cuban slider. Now I definitely know that's the Cuban slider. Now this habitat is really impressive. And there is the iguana up high. Got another turtle. More of them. Some more of the Cuban sliders. Alright, so the anole I'm guessing might be very small, and that's why I don't see it anywhere, so it might be hiding super well. Got a second iguana. Got Amazon Bushmaster. It's a wonderful habitat. He's right up in the corner. Got yellow tree monitor. So just like with the blue tree monitor habitat, this one is also very high up. So there's, well, I think there might be a secondary viewing up high. So hopefully when I get to the upper level, I'll be able to see it from up there, from up high. So this habitat, we got yellow tree monitor and barred shark skink. And I also am not really seeing the barred shark skink anywhere. So that might be hiding really well, so I'll try and stop by here later and hopefully I'll be able to find the skink. Got a lace monitor. Oh, I love all the bamboo in this habitat. Wow, that's a pretty nice looking lizard. I love the markings on it. There's a second one that's on the tree. Well, actually they're both on the tree, so we've got two of them in here. It's another side view of the dwarf crocodile habitat. We've got radiated tortoise. So here we got collared iguana. And radiated tortoise. And there is the iguana. It's the collared iguana. And there's the radiated tortoise. There's a bunch of radiated tortoises in here. See that one shell in the rocks. Got northern black mountain tortoise. This looks like he's underneath the heat lamp. Got the New Guinea forest edge. Got a crocodile monitor. Okay. Now this looks like a good sized habitat. Yeah, this habitat looks really massive. The only tricky part is going to have to try and find the crocodile monitor. Alright, so I have spent the last few minutes trying to find this animal, and apparently the crocodile monitor is super good at hiding because I am not seeing him. But I'm guessing there might, since there's an upper viewing of the other two habitats, I'm guessing it's somewhere up high in the trees. So hopefully, once I get up to the upstairs level, I should be able to see it from up there. Because it has lots of trees to climb up in. So it's possible it might be just up high in the trees. Also has this water for him to swim in. Got a western spiny-tailed iguana and Rio Forte beaded lizard. I really love this habitat. And there is the beaded lizard. We got two of the spiny-tailed iguanas, both up in the trees together. I see a second beaded lizard on the rocks in the back. Got Parenti monitor. Alright, so now I'm just gonna have to try and find it. Let's see. Oh, there he is. There he is. He just came out. He's poking his head out. Guess he knew there was a guy with a camera here and he came out to get his picture taken. And here we got Orinocan Matamata. Red-headed river turtle. And crocodile tegu. So this is a two-sided habitat. And there is the crocodile tegu. And there's the matamata. Trying to look for the other species of turtle. Oh, there he is. How do you see the other turtle? It's the river turtle. It's the red-headed river turtle. So over here is another side view for the lace monitors. It's got both of them hanging out in the trees together. Here we got African plated lizard. African rock python. And Smith's Africa water snake. It's a cool habitat, and the rock python is towards the back. Alright, so I have looked, doing the best I can to see the water snake, and I also am not seeing the plated lizard anywhere, so I'll probably check back here later and see if the plated lizard will be out. Got lesser Attilian iguana. So he's up in the tree. Got a ladder snake. Oh, he's up close here. Got Egyptian tortoise. And Sinai agama. And there's the agama. Come up close. And there's the Egyptian tortoises. Got barred shark skink. Also a monkey-tailed skink. Okay, so I'm gonna see if the shark skink is in this habitat, because I didn't see him in the other one. I'm also gonna see if I can find the monkey-tailed skink. Alright, so I found the skink, one of them. So the monkey-tailed skink is apparently inside this log. I can see his tail, but you can barely see it on camera.
It's from the
So it's inside that log, apparently. So hopefully the barred shark skink will be out when I come back here later. Got smooth-fronted caiman. Alright, so it looks like he is up on this log. See, there's his tail in the water.
and see, they gave it a whole tree.
Got plenty of water to go in, also lots of dry land to be up on. Got Jayakari lizard. So this is another three-sided habitat. Oh, there's the lizard. So cute. There's two more in here. These lizards look really cute. Got a bush rat snake. Alright, so it looks like the rat snake is in that log. Despite the condensation, you can see it clearly. But I think there's two of them, because you see that one's head. I was able to see the head of this one. So I think there might be two in this log, or it could be just one snake. I'm not quite sure. But there might be two in there. Got Stoke skink. There he is. It's a cool skink. Has a very spiny tail too. Got an Argentine boa. It's a nice looking snake. Got a northern emerald tree boa. Oh, it's up high. Oh, I think there's two of them. Oh yeah, there's two. Got one up really high. And there's the other one. Yeah, I think there's two of them. They're really, really high up. Got a green anaconda. And there's a snake. This might be a younger one, because I've seen anacondas way bigger than this, so this might be a juvenile anaconda. Got another Milo's viper. He's on the rock. Got Dominican red mountain boa. And there's the red mountain boa. Got western Mississauga rattlesnake. He's staring straight at me.
When there was a snake that was like crawling a whole bunch and twisting and coming to say hi to us, and then
Got banded rock rattlesnake. Looks like the snake is in the corner. The cave-dwelling rat snake. What's in there? On the tree branch. Yeah, because this snake lives in caves, so look like they have a nice cave-themed habitat. It's really cool. Got a Tamapalan rock rattlesnake. He's in the corner. Got a banded rock rattlesnake. He's right behind the cactus. I like the markings on this snake. It's really cool. Got copperhead. There's two of them here together. A Colorado desert sidewinder. There's the Sidewinder. It's a very interesting looking snake. Also do like the little horns on its head. Got a Bahamas boa. Looks like he's up high. Oh yeah, he's up in the trees. Alright, so now that I've completed everything down here on the lower level, I am now going to head up the stairs to the upper level. Alright, so now that I completed everything down here on the lower level, I'm now going to head upstairs and see everything from above. Alright, so I believe up here is the upper area that has for the first habitat I showed you. So I did see the snake-necked turtle below, but it also has dry land to be up on. Got blue Komodo Island pit viper. Okay, now I'm just gonna have to find the snake in here. It's a very impressive habitat. Alright, so I look behind the leaves and I do see there's the viper up in the trees. Looks like got spotted butterfly lizard and green forest lizard. I do see there's the green forest lizard. Okay, so I'm looking everywhere, so it actually goes underneath this other habitat. So it actually gives them access to come into this habitat. But I am not seeing the beauty butterfly lizard anywhere. All I see is the green forest lizard. So I will try to come back here if I remember, and if I'm able to get back here or not. So I am going to try and do a rewalk and come back to this area. Got western giant anole. And bearded false chameleon. Okay, I have to see if I can find these animals. Alright, so I went to the side and I see both of them are on the log. Got two of them. Got blue beauty anole. Yes, there's three of them. Got two on the log and one hanging from the ceiling. Got Jamaican anole. Got western black tree snake. So he's off to the side here. There's two of them. Oh yeah, I see two of them. I love this habitat. So this is the upper viewing for the lace monitor. This is a very tall habitat. Got lots of trees to be up in. Over here is the other viewing for the western black tree snake. Got yellow-backed spiny-tailed iguana. And blue spiny lizard. Okay, I do see both lizards. It's the spiny-tailed iguanas. So I do see both of them in here because there's the spiny-tailed iguana. And there's the collared lizard. So this is the upper viewing for the crocodile monitor. And there is the crocodile monitor. It's a very huge lizard. Yeah, so he's all the way high up in the trees. That's why I was unable to find him from below, because he's up high. He's really, really high up. Yeah, so he has all these trees for him to go up in, to climb on. Got all these habitats next. I'm gonna head down probably this way and check out everything on that side next. Alright, so over here is the upper view for the Solomon Islands spiny monitor, and I see he's up high here. Yeah, so he just went potty there, so I wanted to give him his privacy. Alright, so this habitat here looks like it's an upper view of a habitat I saw from below. So I'm guessing this is the plated lizard. Yeah, this might be the plated lizard, so yeah, that's probably why I couldn't find the plated lizard from below, because he was up high. And so over here is the top viewing for the yellow tree monitor. He's really, really high up. He's up in the trees. Yeah, so some of these habitats are very, very tall. You can see them from below and above. It's very high up. Looks like this is an upper view of a habitat I saw from below, but I'm not sure what's in here or which habitat this is. But I'm pretty sure I saw everything from below. And there is the blue tree monitor. This is the upper view for the blue tree monitor. And here is the caiman lizard. So it's sort of an upper view of all the habitats I saw from below. So there's the caiman lizard. But I am not seeing the taller tree runner from up here, so it might be down below. And over here is an upper view of the habitat where I saw the grand caiman blue iguana and also that other type of lizard. See one of the lizards down there. Got another Guatemalan beaded lizard. Alright, so I am doing the best I do see it, I do see it. He's right up in the corner here. I almost totally missed it, but he was right in the corner. So yeah, this is the upper view of the habitat from below, because this is the habitat I think has I think this is where they had the Grand Cayman blue iguana. It's also the one for the eastern water dragon. Next up, we got Gila monster, Arizona black rattlesnake, and Sonoran coach whip. I love this habitat because these snakes or these reptiles live out in the desert. And there's the Arizona black rattlesnake. And apparently I don't see the rest of the animals in here. I don't see the Sonoran coach whip, and I don't see the Gila monster anywhere. So those might be hiding super well because I don't see them anywhere. But my guess that might be underneath this box here, because I see a little hole there, so that might be where they are, maybe. Got a Woma python. So there is two of them. So next up we got black-tailed rattlesnake and western coach whip. And I do see the black-tailed rattlesnake. And there's the western coach whip. Got a Dumerul's boa. Just an impressive habitat. We got two snakes here on the bottom. Next up we got bull snake and Texas rat snake. So I believe that's both of them there. So that's both the Texas rat snake and the bull snake. I'm guessing that's a secondary Texas rat snake. Got Australian olive python. So there's two of them. Got one on the ground, there's another one up here in the trees. Okay, so I have completed the entire upper level here in this building, so now I'm going to head to the next building. Probably going to go check out the animals in the next building. So it looks like the Grand Cayman blue iguanas moved around a little. No, earlier they were kind of spread out, but it looks like they're now both on the left side here. Before going into the next building, there's a couple other habitats here. Got West African gaboon viper. Now that's a cool snake. I am very impressed by the markings on it. Ooh, it's moving. Turn his head a little. So these snakes have the longest fangs of any other snake. I believe they have the longest fangs of any other snake in the world. Got Sumatran short-tailed python. I'm very impressed with this habitat. The snake is towards the back. Alright, so I'm now going to head to the Temperate building here. Okay, got all these habitats next. Got Madagascar ground boa. It's on the ground here, living out its name. And there's a second one here too. Got a yellow-tailed crebo. Alright, oh, I do see the snake. It's up in the tree. Okay, so the sign says for this habitat coming soon, so I'm guessing they're going to add something to this habitat, but this does not say what animal they're going to put in this habitat. So we got Madagascar girdled lizard, Madagascar spiny-tailed iguana, giant day gecko, and Parsons chameleon. Wow, I love this habitat. There's two of the lizards. I do see the Parsons chameleon. I do enjoy chameleons because they usually change to different colors. I see the giant day geckos against the wall. Usually every time I see these animals, they're usually up against the walls. And I see another one of the Madagascar girdled lizards. Got green keel-bellied lizard. Ooh, there they are. I see two of them on the tree branch. Got long-nosed viper. Trying to look for it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there is the snake. I totally missed it. He's in the tree. Got a Manxian pit viper. There's two in this habitat. There's one up and against the corner. And there's the second one. So there's two in this habitat. Got black-tailed rattlesnake. So there's two of them here. I love this habitat they got. Like all the pine needles. It's impressive. There's a third one in the back. So there's 3 in this habitat. Despite the reflection, you can still see it. Got a canebrake or timber rattlesnake. Got one up here at the glass. And the second one in the back. And I'm very, very impressed with the habitats. They're very widespread and very massive. It's also really cool you can see them from up above too. Next up we got diamondback terrapin, Caribbean hermit crab, curly-tailed lizard, and salt marsh snake. Wow, this habitat's really cool. And there's the diamondback terrapin. Just coming out of the water. It's one of the lizards. I believe that's the curly-tailed lizard. There's a second diamondback terrapin. There's another one of the lizards up high, brushing underneath the heat lamp. I think I see the salt marsh snake. It's towards the back. Yeah, I think that might be. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, that's just a bunch of sand. Yeah, that's not the snake. Now the hermit crab I have not noticed, and guessing it's hiding underneath these shells because they usually move into different shells if they get too big, but I have not noticed the hermit crab anywhere, so I do not see it anywhere. Got Mexican West Coast rattlesnake. So there's 2 of them. So they kind of resemble the western diamondback rattlesnake. It's a very impressive habitat. Got Angolan python. So I looked up high and I do see the python is up on top of the rocks. It's really high up. Next up, we got a European pond turtle, starred iguana, giant Canary Island lizard. I do believe that's the spiny-tailed lizard, I think. Oh yeah, I do see there's the European pond turtle. So even though it's called a pond turtle, that doesn't always mean it's going to be in the pond, because they do spend a good portion of their time on land. And it's the starred agama in the trees. And there's the giant Canary Island lizard. So all 3 of them are out. I see a second European pond turtle that's in the water. See his head. Yeah, there. Now hopefully you can see it. Alright, so apparently the sign here is not working for this habitat and it's on a screen, but I do see something. So I guess it's like there's a tortoise and a lizard. This looks like it's some type of monitor. It looks like the other one, I'm guessing that might be a hingeback tortoise. Kind of nibbling at the tortoise. So this habitat, we got a pancake tortoise and sun gazer. I definitely know that's the sun gazer. He's got a lot of spines on him. And the pancake tortoise, I am looking everywhere for. It's got all these rocks for him to hide in, and all I see is the sun gazer, so I don't see the pancake tortoise anywhere. Got another Taylor's Cantil or Metapil. Okay, so the other Taylor's Cantil I saw was on the ground. Ooh. Oh, there he is. On the ground. Also seen them up in the tree, but I can't remember when. But yeah, it looks like this one's on the ground today. Got a Drakensberg Craig lizard. Oh, I love the flowers in this habitat. Okay, so the Drakensberg Craig lizard is in those rocks. You can only see his tail poking out. Got a Madagascar tree boa and Madagascar hognose snake. Alright, so now I'm just gonna have to try and find the snakes in here. Oh, I do see one of them. Yeah, it's the Madagascar hognose snake. So I am trying to look for the Madagascar tree boa. I even looked in the back corner and I didn't see him there. And I'm even looking on the ground because even though it's called a tree boa, that doesn't mean it's always going to be up high in the trees. So I'm looking in all the trees that are in this habitat. I looked on the ground and I just don't see him because all I see is the Madagascar hognose snake. It is possible they don't have them in the habitat at the same time. They're brought out at different times throughout the day. Got a Boleyn's python. This habitat looks cool. Oh, there he is. There's the snake in the cave. Got Sulawesi forest turtle, Ambon sailfin lizard, and Indonesian giant sailfin. Okay, I definitely know that's the sailfin lizard in the back. It's got that nice dorsal area on his back. It's the Ambon lizard. Really cool. And there's the Sulawesi forest turtle. I see a second one. And again, I'm really impressed by the design of this habitat. It's really awesome. Got a second mansion pit viper. There he is. Alright, so I completed both buildings, so now I'm going to go outside. So outside we got Galapagos Islands, we got Galapagos tortoise. It's all the way towards the back. Luckily the weather's starting to warm up and the sun's out, so luckily it's not too cold for the tortoises. There's a second Galapagos tortoise. Yeah, so I entered through there and I came out this way, so now I'm probably going to go back through the first building and most likely go back to the reptiles that were not out the first time. Alright, so I'm back inside the tropical forest building and I actually missed these habitats here. Got mangrove pit viper. It's up high in the trees. Yeah, I completely missed these habitats, so I'm very glad I came back in here. Got this habitat. It says it's going to have a Caribbean iguana. It's nice that they're going to be adding new animals here very soon. Got a temple viper. He's up high in the trees. Or not too high, but he's in the trees here. Got a jumping viper. So I went look towards the back and he's in that corner, it looks like. So I came back to this habitat and the yellow spotted river turtles are out of the water. But I am still not seeing the collared tree runner anywhere. So I think I'm gonna have to call that a no-go because all I see is the river turtles and the caiman lizard. So that's what it looks like right there. Very sorry I was not able to find it. Alright, so the shield-tailed gamma was just there, but he just went back inside. Yeah, I think I backtracked and I saw it was out, but then it's still there, so you can see his tail poking out. It's like the Grand Cayman blue iguanas moved around again. Alright, so it looks like the lace monitors moved around. So earlier they were resting on that branch, but looks like they came down. So this one looks smaller than this one, so I'm guessing this might be male and female. Some very sharp claws there. Back at the dwarf crocodiles. I remember earlier there was two of them because I know one was up here on land, but I only see the one now. Not sure where the other one went, but possibly might have moved around or he's just somewhere underwater maybe. Alright, so another animal that was not out was the shark, the ground shark skink. I'm doing everything I can to find it. I'm looking on the ground and I don't see it in the trees really. The only animal I saw in here was the yellow tree monitor up above, and I don't see the barred shark skink anywhere. So that's what it looks like right there. So this is going to be a no-go for today. So I came back to this habitat. So I know earlier there was the beauty lizard that was not out. So I came back to this habitat and I was hoping to see if I could find the spotted butterfly lizard. But all I see is the green forest lizard. It looks like he's in the same spot he was in from earlier. So this is what the spotted butterfly lizard looks like. So this is going to be a no-go for today. Looks like the western black tree snakes have been moving around. So there is two of them because I know both were up in this corner, but looks like the other one moved to that spot there. I came back to the crocodile monitor. Still in the same branch, but looks like he moved around. Looks very, very comfortable there. Alright, I'm back outside. I got this really cool snake here. So welcome to Reptilandia. So I finished both buildings. Alright everybody, that is going to complete my visit to Reptilandia Zoo in Johnson City, Texas. I had a really fun time coming here. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was a very, very fun reptile zoo. I had a great variety of reptiles, all sorts of snakes here. I certainly enjoy the crocodile monitor, and it's really cool how there's two different levels because luckily on the upper level I was able to see all the animals from above, especially the crocodile monitor. That was really cool. This was a very fun place. I would highly recommend it. It is just off the main road I was on that I took to get to this place. It was really, really great. Leave some comments down below for what was your favorite animal that I saw here today, or your favorite snake or reptile. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I've been to about 174 zoos and aquariums across the United States. I do love going to places like this, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And if this is the first video, I'd be surprised if this is the first video you're watching from my channel, then I do recommend you check out my other content I have. I upload a new video every Saturday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you again next time. Bye.